Welcome back, bitches.
To Wide Open Play.
Oh.
_ on Instagram. Wide Open Play on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like, comment, share, subscribe.
Please do.
Because it makes her throb and she's looking all sexy.
I actually need those throbs. So make sure you guys are liking it up and stuff because I do want to throb, actually.
Sexy.
Do you need sex in your life right now?
I need sex on a regular basis.
Like what kind of sex? Do you want like disrespectful sex? Do you want like intimate, like kissy sex?
Oh,
do you want,
that's
like,
a good question.
Fun sex? Like what kind?
What's fun sex?
Like car sex?
Oh.
Or like...
Okay, so this is what I think. This is the secret to all relationships staying good. Mondays, when it's hard to go back to work, or pretty much Sunday, Monday, right? Comfort sex. Mm-hmm. That's the intimate sex, right? Mm-hmm. And then on Wednesday, yes, to get the week going, make you feel like I'm comforted when I go home. Right. And then on like Wednesday, you skip Tuesday because you recover, you take bubble baths, you rub it on each other, you just like flirt. Mm-hmm. But then on Wednesday is hump day. What's that? Fun sex.
Fun sex.
You go out.
Midweek fun sex.
You go out randomly for like irresponsible reasons. Mm-hmm. Fucking ice cream and shit. Nobody should be eating ice cream anymore. Who eats dairy in their 30s? Dang. Nobody, unless
when I get the urge every now and then, I have a little Sonic Blast.
Right? I had a whole tub of Sonic Blast. Perfect. You drive in, you fuck.
At the Sonic? Ooh, I think you're going to get a sex offender charge.
Do they have cameras?
There's people there.
You can drive off. Who's going to stop you?
Oh my God. This sounds very daring.
Right?
Because are you going to be straddling him? Because how's he going to drive?
Hey, no, you don't have to. Like, you can have sex without the driving. You're parked. In Sonic, you have like that parks.
The little stall.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
fuck in the back. Then go back to the house. You know, like, wow, I can't believe we did that. Then you go back to work, and then Thursday, Friday, you have disrespectful sex because at this point, it's the weekend, and you were just a bitch at work because you could be that bitch,
and you were a bad girl,
and you were bad.
So you earned that behavior.
You earned that behavior.
So you're talking going 5 days a week.
That's how you have that much sex because you switch it up.
You know, I would enjoy that, to be honest. I have a high sex drive.
Yeah. Like explain disrespectful sex. What is disrespectful sex? You talking BDSM? What you talking?
Well, for me, it's a no. I'm not really into BDSM because don't hit me or spit on me or any of those things of that nature.
I'm sorry, I'm getting turned on now.
She's throbbing. I know. I feel a co-throb coming on.
I actually thought it wasn't like I didn't even recognize it.
I feel like slapping, spitting, pulling hair, choking. I guess if you go as far as BDSM, then yeah, it could be a thing, but that's not a thing for me.
I like it a lot.
I'm cool with bondage.
I don't want to be tied up. I
like bondage. Don't hit me with a fucking whip. I like pain in a little bit.
They gotta do it right.
Yeah.
It's a way.
You want a little bit of pain?
A little bit of pain.
It's the sound more than the. That's it.
The pain shouldn't take me out of my erection.
The most pain I want is maybe a couple taps
on the ass. I never thought to hit a man in sex, but I know that way.
When I say pain, I'm talking biting, scratching, things like that.
I'm a fighter.
There's a decent scratch, and then there's a bitch. You trying to rip my skin off scratch.
I'm a biter and a soft scratcher.
I'm a biter and a scratcher.
Soft scratcher, like, medium scratcher, or hard scratcher.
If I'm about to come, it's a deep, intense. Yeah.
Skin clinging. Mm-hmm. No. I want to do I like eye contact, missionary sex a lot with my guy.
Intimacy.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. What I was gonna say, but yeah.
I don't know. What was that?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Well, to be completely wide open, because I feel like that's what we are. But wait, we didn't say like, comment, share, subscribe.
At Wide Open Play.
Yeah. And _ on Instagram. Wide Open Play _ on Instagram. And I was gonna say I haven't really just been having like intimate sex lately.
It's been fun sex?
I might regret this later. What
it's
are you doing?
Fun sex.
It's been fun. I wish it could be more.
That's not bad.
Right?
You've always had a very like high sex drive.
It's the Gemini in
So I mean, at what point does a woman take over and say, yo, or take what she wants, right? Because
that's different than because you're not dominant, like in the bedroom.
I've become more dominant as far as being outspoken and how I feel in this situation. I've had to. Like, even when you're like, girl, you need to start calling more.
Yeah.
Now I do. At first, you know.
How do you feel about this?
I'm okay with it now.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
how often should a woman initiate sex versus a man initiating sex?
Whenever her fucking vagina
I feel like
comes.
I initiate sex in a different way.
Explain.
Like, for me, I get to rub in, you know, I'll be letting them know. That's my version of, like, I want to fuck. Like,
you rub, like, inner thigh area?
I rub the neck, you know, I start rubbing the head, the hair, really getting in there and just, you know, strengthening the rubbing and then getting over there. And then when I realized, okay, he finally caught the picture.
When it starts to get hard?
Well, I haven't really, we're older. Okay. So the guys I'm dealing with are not like just, oh, I'm hard.
For real?
Not anymore.
Girl, that thing be like...
Instantly?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But some guys are not like that, though.
Well, my guys are not like that. So then I get to, you know, getting in the pants and I'm like, okay, finally you kind of got the picture. So then I started like doing my thing. And that's how I initiate sex.
Okay. How do you best accept a man initiating sex?
That's a little bit tougher. Men are not that good at it.
They're just so just not that sexy.
Yeah, either it's like a slob on the neck.
Yeah,
or it's like a grab on the ass.
A slap.
Right, like a finger.
Rub of the dick.
Yes.
Like, damn, girl, rubbing that shit.
Right, and it'd be like, okay, I guess I just, you know, let me just, okay, yeah, I'm taking them off now. Okay. It doesn't really it's not as smooth. Like, it's not.
It's never that.
Never. Like, we have to be really go with the flow. And
you have to, well, for me, honestly, to initiate, I'm not going to tell y'all, because I feel like people, like, try to use this as a cheat code with me. Like, get to know me. Why'd you tell me?
Oh.
Once you get those girls at attention, boy, what? Initiate? We're already having sex.
How do they get there? They just start there?
You gotta be like playful and like sexy with it, like, you know, you gotta like.
They can't be like, girl, give me them titties.
And then you gotta like,
okay.
You know, like
pull them titties out because I'm
rub. They can't just like.
I mean, yeah, if you're my nigga.
No, you want them to like start at your neck and your ear. And then
no, it's like just don't be lame about it. Be like,
what is like ideal?
I'm about to show you. You're me, and I'm the guy.
Okay.
But don't get turned on.
I'm gonna get turned on.
Okay, so I'm gonna start rubbing, like, you know.
I do that too.
Little soft ones.
Yeah.
And then I'll move over a little more. Get in there.
I'm the guy.
Hug you.
I'm watching
Give you a
TV.
little kiss. You know, that's a lip kiss though. Kiss a little more. Go down the neck.
You do all this?
No, they're doing that.
Oh, I'm you. So what do you be doing?
Sitting there getting kisses. Rubbing the back of that head. Shoot.
Oh.
Then he goes, beep, down, suck, it's over. Legs immediately open. Cheat code. But not for any of you niggas though, just being honest.
Y'all niggas gotta get there first. Some of y'all can't even get past the DM.
Yeah. DM filter is heavy.
Yeah.
It's tough, huh?
I'm my own filter.
Mm-hmm.
I showed someone my inbox last night and they were like, damn.
I have like, my DMs are very nothing.
Really?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Want to see?
I don't believe
Literally.
you. I've showed Julian before, remember?
I don't have DMs.
my DMs. What?
I don't have DMs. Look at my DMs. Literally, I have females in there.
Mm.
We laugh all day, me and these women.
What about Facebook?
I don't know. I don't keep Facebook Messenger.
I do. There's a lot of them in there. Facebook and Instagram, but...
Maybe we should try that, because I mean, it seems fun to have a DM situation.
What happened? Is she laughing? I mean, is he laughing at you?
No, I'm laughing at something I just did.
Oh,
What did you do?
But, speaking of DMs and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
The evolution of dating, right? It's taking a form of like things that people wouldn't normally say to your face or do in front of you. They really take to social media and they, you know, people will throw shots. Like, I've never even understood, like, men just, like, randomly throwing a dick pic in your like unwarranted dick pics and DMs is apparently a huge thing that men are doing. And I've never understood that.
And Facebook
I wish my boo thing would send me dick pics.
That's different. But like guys who like don't even know you, or like the guy who sends you 10 messages and you've never responded.
That's true.
Like that shit is just weird to me. But
it is a little weird.
I feel like in their mind they like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So what do you have to lose? Like
exactly.
if you get embarrassed in person, you kind of just, it's
embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Right.
But if you get embarrassed online, it's more private.
Right,
it really is.
Like even if she sent you a message, unless you screenshot your messages and then post them online, it's not that embarrassing for her to deny you.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done online?
What is the most embarrassing thing I've done online as far as trying to talk to somebody?
Just in general.
I don't know, man. I did a bunch of not even just sexual. I be looking at Facebook to show me all my memories. And I was on 2010, 2011. I'd be like, what was I on?
Weird ass shit.
I be looking at some messages. I'd be like, yo, I'm done with everybody. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. I'm like, bro, why did I ever post some shit like that? That's embarrassing, yo. And people didn't say stop.
Like you said, it's your episode. They probably were on the same shit. Don't feel bad.
Yeah,
I don't regret
cool
nothing.
We did it back then.
I do cringe at some of my Facebook memories. I'm like, who
you know what I
cringe
at? That fucking belt outfit. When everybody was wearing that belt.
The blue jean one?
Like the belt. The fucking big ass belt that you would wear.
With the bling bling?
The belt around the waist. You know how you had the big shirt and everybody wore that
I never did it.
See, you were smart. I wore the belt. It's so embarrassing. I had so many fucking pictures with that goddamn belt.
Damn.
That's damn.
It's okay. More people were wearing it too, so you fit.
It's so embarrassing.
It's fine.
So what's the wildest DM y'all ever got?
I don't get a lot of DMs. But I will say, that one guy, it was that guy that sings Nasty. You're like a nasty Joshua Showtown, show something like that. You know that song, Nasty? Oh my God, you guys. Hold on, let me find the artist.
Is it new?
Yes, kind of, but not too new. Joshua Showtime. Anyways, look it up. But he had posted on his page who could rewrite my lyrics, and his lyrics are kind of nasty, right? Mm-hmm. I rewrote some of the lyrics. I know.
Did you post them?
Yes!
And
what kind of response did you get?
He liked it, and then he went to my page and started liking pictures and shit.
Of you by yourself?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In our podcast. That was cool. But I was feeling like a little dork. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I would say that was kind of the most.
But did he message you too, or he just was liking stuff?
He responded he said a response, a word response. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I was just like, how crazy. But I would never do that in real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in real life, you gotta look at people in their face.
That's the beauty of it. I think for men especially,
it's easier for them.
It's so much easier for us to approach women online. Some are weird, some are creepy as hell, but it's so much easier for us.
It's easier for us too.
Type out a message.
You know how many guys I've liked photos? Because in real life, I would never be
you spam them.
I would never even smile your way. But online, I'm like.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever did the thing where you was looking at somebody's page and then you liked the picture from 52 weeks ago? That's wild, yo.
That's how you really step out there.
Exactly. That's how you really dive in.
That way I'll be looking at all your shit. I like you. Fuck with me.
Right?
That's a green light, guys.
It is.
So if we like an old pic, green light, drop the gems.
But yeah, I think you cut out a lot of the BS. Because if I'm talking to you, I might not even get through my sentence. If you're interested in me in person, at least I get to get my message out online.
That's true.
I feel like I've gotten some pretty wild DMs. I get penises every now and again. And people ask me.
Do they be looking good?
No. They're all nasty ones. Little, dirty backgrounds. Clean up your bathroom.
I feel like those are the type of motherfuckers that sit unwarranted.
Yeah. And that's a crime now, guys. Don't go to jail.
It's a crime?
Yeah, and then whenever...
It is a crime?
It is.
Indecent
you can call the police.
Sexting. Yeah,
you can't send unwanted dick pics.
Sexting is a crime?
No, you cannot send unwanted dick pics. They passed some like law in the city.
Wow, you guys, this is news.
Yeah,
it's like years ago that it happened.
Years ago?
Yeah. It's okay. It's not like a big thing.
But it's a big thing for me.
Well, yeah, for me. I've threatened guys with it. And also, let me tell you what you're going to get from me. Because if I'm liking someone else, which I'm currently doing, I don't want to see other dicks. So I'm automatically going to be grossed out, right?
I love that.
I don't love that all the time.
I
feel like I'm so loyal. It's like too much sometimes.
It's a good thing.
It's too much.
That's
why I get... It's a whole nother story. I love you for that, though. But I love her. You're like...
We're like...
They don't understand what she does.
Really
like, you just made my vibes. I
love you more.
I went through a lot before this camera started rolling. So I'm going to be like, get that pencil dick out of here. Your fucking bathroom was disgusting. You need to clean that shit. That dick is small and skinny. I'm going to go ham on that pig.
I pay attention to the background.
Me too.
Because first off, my house is not that clean. All right, I'm not that messy, but it's not that clean. I'm
it's just not organized all the time. We have kids.
Exactly. But I also don't take photos when I know it's not clean.
No, you can't
like
do that.
Ladies, men, we look at you guys' background, and honestly, let's do better.
Yeah, please.
Like pick a mirror with like stuff in it behind you and in front of you, because everything shows in that mirror.
Right, I agree.
If you notice, I rarely take pictures.
So what y'all doing for a celebrity slid in y'all's DM? Like they seen wide open playing.
It's happened.
It's happened way more wide open. Man.
But a lot of celebrities are married.
Not some, and they have like baby mamas or girlfriends. But look, this is the thing. It's not even a flex anymore. To me.
It is for me if they're fine.
Yeah, I've had some
really good fine ones.
I'm gonna tell y'all off camera. I can name some.
I would like to know.
I'm gonna tell you.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
was it an athlete?
I have
most of them are athletes.
Yeah.
And rappers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No rappers, but definitely athletes.
Athletes don't give a fuck. They're gonna shoot their shot.
They are so sweet too. You can get caught up. And I was like, you know what? I was thinking,
I don't like athletes.
I should do this shit. I know he's married. And I was thinking to myself, I should let him fly me out. I should do this shit so I can get on Basketball Wives.
I feel like when it comes to like a lot of these celebrities and like these athletes that y'all talking about, I feel like money gives you a different kind of confidence. I don't even think with money you approach women the same way you would, because they kind of already know who you are. You can skip the introduction part.
They were very nice. I've never had a negative experience with an athlete. Like I've always been very much so respected.
Was it all just over messages, like private messages, or was it like phone conversations? Or like in person?
In person, phone conversations, and then DMs, and then it was like texting. Then I just let it go. Like I stopped replying.
I don't take them seriously.
Yeah, me neither.
Athletes are very much entitled. If you don't do, not all of them. I'm not gonna say all of them.
They're usually married.
Well, not the ones I dealt with. Some were not married. I mean, none of them were married.
Really?
No, none of them.
Look at you.
I would tell you, but none of them were married. But the thing about it is they feel entitled and they feel like if you don't do stuff when they want to, they get irritated, they get mad, and So I don't really. And they're not like loyal, to be honest.
I wouldn't think they would be loyal.
I'm not gonna say they all cheat, but a lot of them
They have a lot of options.
Exactly. And they're making so much money. And a lot of them are young.
So I would say there was one that I talked to for a little bit and I kind of considered. Mm-hmm. He was really sweet.
Don't let that shit fool you, girl.
Would y'all expect more from an athlete as far as like money or gifts or anything like that? More from them than you would a standard guy?
Honestly, I don't really. It's crazy because I don't meet standard guys. Like, I don't date standard guys. I've dated very wealthy men, and then I've dated guys that would say they're broke. You know what I mean? Like, they would say, I wouldn't say it, but they would say it. And so it's like I kind of have an expectation of who they are. You know what I mean? If you're broke, I don't really expect shit though, but love, compatibility. That's it. And some of the richest guys are like the tightest. They hold their wallet so tight.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make a lot of money.
They do. A lot of them are pretty generous too though. Like you don't have to really expect that if they know you need something or if you're just around, they're going to do or give. A lot of them are like that. Some of them are assholes too, though.
But you don't just give because, though. Like, I feel like it's crazy because the brokest guys will give you so much.
Yeah.
And then the guys with money would be like, why?
That's the wildest dynamic, isn't it?
It is.
Like, I've gotten
But I think that's why the brokest guys are broke. I think that's why the richest guys are rich.
Blame the women.
You can see, obviously, how frugal they are.
Spending habits.
See, like, what's that show? The Game? You know.
Derwin?
No. The light skinned guy that was married
Yes.
Jason.
Yes.
Jason was so excited with his money. He wasn't spending nothing, you know.
But then it makes you question, like, what's the point of being rich?
I mean, he wants to stay rich.
But, like, what's the point of being rich if you're not splurging?
Bro, my boss is, like, so rich. I feel like it because I know what we do at work. So it's like, this man goes fishing. Like, he wears a hat. Like, you would just never... Those people, they want to keep their money. They don't want people knowing. They want low-key life. That's dope. I think I would kind of be like that, too. I'm showy for special occasions. Yeah. But, like, for the most part, I like to just chill.
I'm an experienced girl, though. Like...
Me too.
I'm not materialistic, but I want to, like, splurge on, like, good food.
Yes, food.
Luxury, like, things like plush blankets, you know,
nice
best
things.
Cottons, like the best fabrics.
Comfort.
You know what I mean? Things like that. So
I feel like I've been in some pretty nice, like, I've been on 2 yachts already in my life. That's kind of a flex. Yeah. Nice yachts.
I don't know anything about yachts.
Nice yachts.
What do you do on a yacht?
You fucking get drunk and you
ride
jet skis and you party.
I love jet skis
and eat.
I'm like it's crazy because I like
take photos.
I like being luxurious and all that, but I gotta have my adventure.
Yeah, jet skis and they have a slide. I don't do none of that. I'm not that girl. I'm the friend that takes pictures.
I'm the friend that's like, and they're like, "Can you even swim? I'm supposed to know how to swim." Like, that's me.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing jet skis. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna hold your stuff.
No, I'm the bitch that just flew off the boat and realized I didn't know how to swim when I got there.
Well, I've done some nice stuff in my life, and I've talked to people that have money. I have a lot of people that have money, and I don't really care about that at this point. Like, you have to be good with yourself, but the athlete thing, I don't really want any parts of that. Yeah. I don't want what comes with.
Right.
Shit, it's hard enough to keep bitches off your regular nigga. I don't want...
Yeah.
Nigga, like, I want my dude to be wanted, but at the same time, not that fucking wanted.
But
like,
it
I don't have time for it.
It also limits your options of the relationship because they have to be available for training, for practice. There's a lot of limitations on what you can actually do. And they're probably not going to take as many risks. I think I'm too risky. Like, I want to go mountain climbing. I like jet skiing. I like doing weird ass adventurous shit.
Yeah, their body is their money. So
yeah, so they're probably gonna turn me.
A little bit hesitant.
Right, I'm like, let's go dirt biking. They're gonna be like, what? No, no. I can see you to the spot, but I'm like, all the time.
And imagine you go with him and he breaks his fucking leg,
and the whole world hates me for it.
Everybody's gonna hate you. You wouldn't even want to do that stuff.
Right? That's like the thing. It's not for me.
I feel like it's about finding that balance between money and experience. Yeah. Right? Like, I was watching a show, Emily in Paris. Right? And it's a character, Luke, on there. And he was telling the character, Emily, who's from America, who's now in Paris.
Somebody Netflix and chilled.
Yeah. Nah. You know what? I kind of soloed this one. But recently, a very good friend of mine, we watched the whole thing all the way through.
Oh, like it was phone?
Yeah, like it was cool.
Oh my god, that is so romantic.
Like drunk wine and everything. It was
my god, I gotta do that. We're gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, the character, he said, we work to live. And he was like, y'all live to work. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of, finding that balance in the middle. It's like you go to work to make this money, but then what do you do with this money? Do you just,
I pay my bills right now. I need that extra.
That's what I'm saying. You got to find that balance in between. It's like taking vacations or going and doing this or just treating yourself to a simple dinner outside of your norm. But something that you can do with your money that, gives you like...
Right now my money goes all to the bills.
That's wild. That's when you got to start. That's when we need Faye's financial tips. So you can start adding them extra revenue.
That's extra. I don't even want to talk. Who knows?
I hope you got short time. What's it called? Depressed today.
Yeah. I mean, both of you are single mothers, so I know that's a completely different experience.
Oh my God, you have no clue.
Yeah.
I will say, I'm just gonna do a short thing because I don't like to focus on negative because I'll be feeling it too strong.
Right.
But what I will say, it is not equal, you motherfucking ass bitch ass niggas.
Don't say it. Like, stop doing it. Don't compare it. It's literally not the same. I have to low key check guys on that. Like, oh, every other weekend? Oh, okay, 24/7. So, like, don't.
Even if it is every other weekend, y'all didn't have to push the motherfucking baby out. You didn't get a stretched ass stomach. You didn't lose elasticity. You didn't have to carry the baby.
They always want their moms.
On top of it.
I think that's the beauty in that experience.
Yeah, but it's also a lack.
I feel like that's part of what makes women so amazing. Y'all have the opportunity to produce life.
Yeah.
Right? Like, we help. But
you guys
without you guys,
bring life to the world.
You guys,
but it's like, I've heard that it's one of the most rewarding things in the world.
You know what? I
is.
feel like pregnancy was like it was really ugly. I had a really rough.
I was gonna say, I thought it was disgusting.
I'm saying like just a lot of, bro, I got cheated on all 3 pregnancies. Like, it was horrible. But the experience, feeling their heartbeat and then hiccup.
That's beautiful.
I would do surrogate for someone maybe.
No.
I love pregnancy. I do. If I was a little younger. In the beginning, but I was fine after.
Yeah.
At the end, it's a little uncomfortable, but just the whole
just feel
feeling them.
Yeah. I'd never be wild enough to say that it's equal at all.
It's never.
But, like, you know, in my experience, when it comes to, you know, I have an 11-year-old, I'm an 11-month-old that's about to be 1. Like, there are some things that I understand and know that the mother of my child can give my child. I'm not possible. It's not possible.
I wouldn't even say that you're gonna give so much or you're gonna be a great value, and it is on that level as far as giving to the child. It is equal for the child, but for the experience, like, you're not lacking. You didn't lose when you had the child. You gained. For a woman, we lose. We lost elasticity. We lost our original bodies. We lose every day just because.
Very true, but if you have a man that cares about you,
well, we don't. We're single moms.
That's what I'm saying. If you have a man who cares about you, he's going through that with you. He has to deal with you being down on yourself about your body.
Mine didn't either.
Y'all's experience.
That dude was out partying and shit.
Y'all's experience
same night.
What I mean by some of the stuff she can give that I can't give my baby. She done tried my nipples a couple of times. I ain't got nothing in there for
I'm dying.
I ain't got nothing in there. Babies are disrespectful. They feel like a nipple is a nipple. I ain't got nothing in there for you. You can try. I was watching TV though. The first time she hit me with it, I was like, yo.
She was really hungry for it.
Yeah, I love that. Breastfeeding was beautiful.
Bonding moment.
I love like the whole little like.
It got gross to me after a while.
Never for me. I just love it.
My view of titties changed forever.
I mean,
it's like, yo, I used to look at titties and I used to love them, but this is a purpose. This little joke here is sucking on this like this is what gives them life.
Well,
so it transformed for me.
My boobs are for my pleasure, so I gave them each their adequate time, enough for me to like lose weight, them to get their nutrients. Then they were mine again.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Because that breastfeeding phase is cute.
Yeah.
I did like 4 to 6 weeks with each.
Yeah.
But I don't like having rock tits and like squishing in the shower and crying.
Mother of my child did 2.5, 3 months, and then she still pumps and stuff like that, but she puts it in a box.
Pumping wasn't for me either.
So now she's straight bottom. But she's not going to go past a year. So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you could, that's cool.
My mom breastfed me till I was like 3. It's fucking terrible. She said I used to say I want a nurse. What the fuck is wrong with her? Like, why would she do it? Why would she do it? And why did she tell me?
Was your mom? I wonder, was your mom like one of those people that that's like, you still breastfeed your baby? Like, she's only 36.
And I'm walking up to her, and I'm walking up to her asking for it. She said I used to tug on her. Like, there's kids that nurse till they're like 10.
Yeah. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But I had to go back to work.
You're an actual pedophile at that point.
I see that. I had to go back to work. We didn't have a pump room.
Are you going to breastfeed Carter?
What? No, girl. And then plus Carter never did latch on. That's crazy, right? My son
Imagine
didn't,
if
but
he
my
was
daughter
that age
did.
still nursing.
My daughter was like real fast. I was like,
I'll tell you what.
I was like, it's working.
One thing
my
I did
God.
appreciate in this whole process, like, my baby was born at a time where there was a formula shortage. So breastfeeding was the best thing in the world.
True.
One, I seen them damn prices. And two, I didn't have to worry about fighting people at the store just to get
Well,
something.
formula has always been expensive, and them motherfuckers drink.
Plus, I heard there's like, you know, I know a lot of people say it like, oh, my baby's smart. But my baby is very damn intelligent. They say that breastfeeding has a lot to do with that.
It has very good benefits. And for you, too.
Yeah,
you lose weight, your period stays away longer.
Definitely kind of try to bring this back a little bit faster.
It does. It definitely has its benefits.
Yeah, she's a breastfeed for
but it's like, my boobs are for me. That's why I'm done with kids in general. I don't want any more kids.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing my
That
tits
part was beautiful.
anymore.
I would love to do that again, but this time go a little bit longer with the breastfeeding because it did feel like amazing.
It starts to feel like almost as if you're a cow, like, and your nipples are raw.
I used the cream.
It didn't help. My boobs
So what's y'all's definition of comfortable life?
Hugs. Hugs, unlimited hugs.
Being financially stable and
Yes, that
comfortable
part
is number
too.
one. That's comfort.
Number one. Making sure that we have a roof over our head that no one can take away.
Drama-free zone.
Understanding, compassion.
I just want
always
peace.
a plus.
Peace is so big for me.
Being understood and seen is like great.
Listening, you know?
Knowing who you are.
Just
and
a very
like of who you are.
open,
that's beautiful.
Emotional environment. Safe.
Yes, emotional security.
What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want someone around me in my space that like
tears you down.
Yeah, or like makes me want to
build you up. So you want somebody that's motivating.
Yeah,
that builds you up.
I want you to make me feel good.
I want us to build together. Like I want us to be in the game together. Like both of us are saying, you know what? You're not perfect. I'm not perfect, but we're perfect. Like this is us, and we're perfect with this.
I agree.
I want that so bad, and I'm gonna get it.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like, you know, all of us have, whether consciously or subconsciously, we have the things that we're looking for mentally, physically, emotionally, and socially, financially as well. So those are the 5, right? So, you know, physically, I think we all want to be healthy. Even the unhealthiest of people dream of
I didn't even say healthy, but that's like really important.
Well, yeah.
So, you know, as far as financially, I think we all want to be comfortable enough to do all the things we need and most of the things we want.
Right.
I think that's kind of what you're looking to achieve. Emotionally, I think we want to be with somebody who, you know, we can, our emotions are balanced. You know, I give as much as I take, and I receive as much as I give. I think that, you know, that's important. Socially, I think being able to communicate and being able to be heard, being able to be understood, I think all of those things socially.
That's
and
big.
Then, you know, as far as mentally, someone who stimulates you, someone who motivates you, who makes you want to be better. I think if you can attain those 5 things, you know, and some balance of those 5 things, I think that you're living a pretty comfortable life.
I agree with that.
That's beautiful.
I just want to be around someone that makes me feel happy feelings. I don't want to be angry and arguing and like, I don't like that shit. I just like comfort, peace, love, reassurance, and just, you know.
I do like compliments.
Oh,
Do you like
that.
compliments?
I do.
There are so many people that don't like compliments.
I do from my person. I don't like attention and stuff like that. People don't believe me. But
I want
really
it from
don't.
my person, but I would take it
Only
from
my
anyone.
person. No, I don't want it from anyone.
I love compliments. If I'm doing a good job, please tell me.
That's sweet. I love that. Well, now I know, but I think I tell you.
You do. You are very sweet. She's always telling me good things.
Rebecca, who's your football team?
The Bills. I
Yeah.
love Josh Allen.
Are you proud of them right now?
I'm very proud of them right
You
now.
excited?
Yes. I knew they were. I feel like they're gonna win like Super Bowl in general. I've been saying this all year.
Who are they going to play in the Super Bowl?
I don't know yet.
How you feel about the Cowboys?
I don't like the Cowboys. You know what? I don't like their fans.
Exactly.
When I used
It's
to
not
work,
the Cowboys. It's their fan base.
I used to work at Wolfie's, not advertising, but I used to work there, and this was a while back. You remember that?
Mhm.
I worked there for a long time. Bro, their fans are fucking obnoxious.
They really are.
They don't shut the fuck up, even when they're losing. It's like, sit the fuck down. You guys are losing. Back then, I was a Giants fan, and this is when we won 2 Super Bowls against the Patriots, undefeated. So, I can flex. You guys gotta kind of sit and fall back. So I don't like their fans. I can't really stand the Cowboys.
Have you been to Dallas?
I've been to do my eyebrows before.
So I do not like that. Well, I don't want to talk about Texas.
The people?
But when I went to Dallas, it was very different.
They're different. We're gonna say different.
You know what? I haven't been to those places in Dallas that make me feel that way. So we have,
You had a good time.
I have, but I've been in areas with a lot of money, right? So I've been in the South Lake and the Grapevine. And,
there's some nice areas in Dallas.
There are some very nice areas.
Pretty much
there are
downtown.
See, that's what I'm saying. You know,
country.
I haven't been to like some people like Oak Cliff. I don't know what it is, but I've heard it's not a place I want to go.
No.
So I mean, there's some places, but my overall experience with Dallas was really good. Like I say, I was in the surrounding areas maybe, but South Lake, Argyle, Grapevine,
But like,
all those places.
You didn't feel like it was real bougie?
No, I didn't really deal with too many people out there.
Oh, okay.
So the scenery was great.
It is
the vibe was very beautiful, but I didn't really interact with anybody.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I was there for business more.
And that makes sense why you enjoyed it, business.
Yeah,
and it's pretty.
I think Dallas is just so different. Houston is so cool. Like we're just
laid back.
Maybe it's because I'm from Houston, but we're just like so fucking
Yeah, Houston
cool.
has a different vibe.
We're so laid back and cool and like not on no ratchet shit or like we do have our little parts, but for the most part, Houston is just chill as
fuck. I feel like Houston money and like Houston success is not loud. It's very
not loud enough.
It's not loud. It's welcoming. Like we're not bougie. We're not like the type like you can't sit with us. We're more like, you can come over, but just bring
I will say Houston.
Take your shoes off at the door. Like that's
the thing I've kind of noticed about Houston is Houston. One, I don't think that Houston gets enough credit musically. Right?
Agreed.
Because y'all got people like
Beyonce.
Beyonce, you got Megan Thee Stallion now. You got
Kelly.
I mean, even back in the day, you got Paul Wall, you got Mike Jones, Millionaire. All of those people are like those are all musical icons
that people know, like
that
all
people
around
really
the world.
know. Yeah. Drake even came and said that Houston was. That's why he always shouts out Houston. This is where he met Wayne and kind of took off with Young Money. So he has most of his music, some of it was chopped and screwed because it was influenced.
Do you feel like Atlanta gets more like than us?
See, but America, not America. Atlanta has a lot of freaking musical geniuses there as well.
Bigger scaled artists, I feel like too, like worldwide.
Yeah, but see, I feel like
together, though.
They do.
I almost feel like those were bigger markets, though.
Okay.
Right? I don't feel like Houston, you got hometown heroes in Houston, like Zero,
Slim Thug,
and
Trey.
Trey the Truth and Slim Thug, and you got like more hometown heroes where y'all rock with y'all people, but outside of Houston, it's some people that rock with them.
But like when I go to New York and stuff, like I only hear Houston music. Everywhere
That's what
else
I'm saying. It's influenced everywhere.
You hear Zero and stuff?
I hear all Houston music.
I know like Mississippi, Louisiana, they listen to like our music too.
Yeah, but like when it comes to like Atlanta, you got Young Thug and T.I.
Yeah, bigger names.
Future.
Yeah, you got some, you got
but they're like
mainstream
actors to me though.
That's why I said they got the market to do it. I mean, hey, Tyler Perry even went there and opened up a studio. I just feel like a film studio.
Atlanta is definitely like on the map.
It's definitely on the map in a larger way. Houston has a lot of support from its people inland. Like even my favorite Houston person that's made it but haven't really made it to where I really want them to be, Anaya. I feel like she.
I know
amazing.
her.
She's
I
amazing.
like her.
I got to meet her.
I
did
won't say I know
concert.
her, but my son's aunt is friends with her.
So I'm saying she's amazing.
Whenever
I've been wanting
to
get her on the show.
I would love that.
Crazy.
Whenever I get mad, I listen to that Best Thing.
I do love her voice.
On repeat every fucking time I'm mad. That's my shit.
She is.
It's everything I want to say.
Y'all, I'm gonna DM her.
Yeah,
do it.
That'd be crazy.
Girl,
I got to meet her and take a picture with her. I did the red carpet at a concert that she did, R&B Fest at the convention. I don't know.
Oh my god!
It was at Humble Civic Center, I think it was. She did. There was Life Jennings. There was her.
Yes.
It was a cool vibe.
She came. I like how she came up making her little jingles,
yeah.
like the Jamie Foxx vibe.
That's the beautiful
social
media thing.
I fuck with her for sure.
Yeah.
She's
I didn't know
dope.
she was in Houston until she said something about circulating.
But she's starting to like get more recognition.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't do it, because I'm like,
show.
she's big now.
Yeah.
I seen her like on an award show or something.
I have to ask.
Yeah.
Or like
she's
the Tonight Show or
she's
something.
very humble and down to earth.
I love that.
Is,
for her.
With y'all being
I'm like, will
Houston
we mess
natives,
up her image? I don't know.
No, she's raunchy too. She talks about sugar daddy and shit.
Yeah, you were just
I
talking
love
about that nasty song earlier. One of my favorites by her is that nasty remix that she did from Lil Duval's song.
Well, y'all, I'm gonna reach out to her and see what happens.
Do it.
Well, I'm gonna reach out to my son's aunt first for approval,
Yeah.
and I'll see what she'll say.
Yeah, I think that Houston is one of the coolest places I've been. I truly do enjoy it. Like I say, there's a support here, but outside of that, there's a vibe.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like people from Houston feel like they gotta go out into the rest of the world to prove their worth and their value. I feel like people who are in Houston recognize and honor those people.
Houston is an ego boost.
We're very lit in this city. Like we have some bad bitches here, beautiful women here, all different kinds.
Y'all got some mud ducks too.
Yeah,
but
we have
say like the
people.
bodies here though. When I got off the plane, when I moved back to Houston, I was like, wow, look how much ass.
Yeah.
Cornbread fed.
Everyone here has a body. Now the West and other places, they're skinny. Like these girls are pretty. They're pretty. And they're natural and they give you that vibe and that energy. But at the end of the day, they don't have the body.
It's a swag.
And they don't have the swag, yeah.
You know what?
They don't
You
have
gotta
the
be a real
attitude.
thoroughbred. Like Beyonce is a fucking thoroughbred. Like,
That
that's
girl
Houston
is
bred.
fine. In real
Houston
life,
bred.
I've never seen Beyonce in real life.
Multiple.
I know, like you said that, but like
She's
you're
everything.
Are y'all the same height?
No, I don't think
Is she
so.
taller than you?
Maybe like an inch-ish.
See,
But I think she's so dope. Her
Yeah.
body is crazy. She's royal.
Everyone that's met her has always said her.
And
butt
she's
is way
genuinely
bigger in real
sweet.
life.
She's genuinely sweet. A sweet person.
Yeah.
Does she have a big ass?
She has a big ass.
Everyone says her ass is
She has
huge
big
in
legs.
real life.
In person? It's
Yeah,
better in
like because
person?
on TV it looks like proportioned, I
It
think.
does. She does
But
have
in
a
real
big
life,
back.
they talk about how big her ass is.
She did lose a lot of weight.
Homegrown, I'm telling you. She keep hot sauce in her bag.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I wonder which one. Was it Tapatio?
I don't like hot sauce.
I love hot sauce. There's like tiger sauce, Tapatio, Louisiana hot sauce. There's there's another one that starts with a T. I forget.
I don't like spicy food.
It's the flavor.
Can I just tell you guys? I just have to share.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to the place we went to eat and watch the fight?
Yes.
Remember when I told you my lips got all swollen?
Yes.
Okay, we ate shrimp, right?
Right.
So I went to eat at another place this weekend, and all of a sudden, I think I'm allergic to shellfish.
You know what?
I had a really bad reaction.
That may have happened.
So my lips looked full to capacity. It looked like I had a full syringe at the top.
Which
and
is what I
bottom.
wish I had.
First, it started off with little like bumps, clusters, and then it was huge. And I still have the scratches. You can see them. I had hives all over my face. And it's crawfish season.
You gotta go get a shot.
I'm going to have to and my throat was like weird. Like it was.
But you know what? There are some for a while. This is crazy that you said that. For a while, I feel like I was allergic to shrimp.
I right? That.
But now I can eat the hell out of it. But I could only eat fried shrimp for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't have a reaction with fried shrimp.
Well,
Is it not the cayenne pepper or something? Like it could be the seasoning.
No, because those shrimp we had at the place were like barbecue jalapeno wrapped. These were boiled shrimp. So it's like I ate mine just fine, but you got some and I ate like 2.
Some people say iodine.
So I ate mine plus 2 of hers. So I feel like if I eat more, it's when it happens.
Yeah, that's why you soak them in like hot sauce and milk. It'll get rid of the iodine.
You know what I'm just going to do? I'm just going to take Benadryl before I go and just do a nice nap after.
Yeah.
Because I can never not have crawfish, lobster,
that sounds
crab
good
legs.
as fuck.
Well, see, you might have that reaction with shrimp, but not necessarily
I heard crab legs too, so I really don't know.
Y'all should do a mukbang. Y'all should.
We really should, and then I want to take a Benadryl, like she said, and go to sleep.
But y'all gotta eat for real. Don't be trying to eat.
I'm gonna get
y'all do it
and go to sleep after. That's gonna be amazing.
I
want to get wine, Benadryl, and have a broil. And yeah, then I'm gonna go to sleep to Netflix.
Girl, if I took a Benadryl before, we got about 30 minutes to film that mukbang, and it's over with.
It's 30
for
minutes?
me. I'm knocking the fuck out.
No, because I'm going to get 6 first. That's going to be at least an hour.
That day when we were supposed to have that phone call, girl, I was asleep.
What day?
Remember Sunday?
Girl, I have no short-term memory.
Bro, you were like, let's do it at 6. Girl, 6, 7, 8. You're like, it's 8 now. Yeah, bitch, I was knocked the fuck out.
Don't worry. I'll be just letting you know because I never want to do shit. I swear, I'm the most comfortable
definitely
person.
Definitely throw y'all on the spot here.
Jesus Christ.
But I need a Rebecca's rant and I need a phase.
You know, I have so many things to rant about. First of all, whenever someone does not want to be in a relationship with you or have any type of like friendship or even like contact with you, just let it go. Can we agree?
If somebody, so wait, how long? Okay, because I'm a fighter, right? And I fight for what I want.
But
how long do we wait before? Like, how long has it happened? Because sometimes people withdraw because they fall in love.
Right.
And they don't know how to handle it.
But so you can't do crazy things though. We're not gonna like really go into a lot of detail with this, but like if someone doesn't like you anymore, I feel as a person and like have some pride and just leave it alone. Like don't follow people.
So my thing is so ladies, men, gents,
because
women.
Men do it too.
Men do it too. Men do it too, but okay, it's different. So I'm gonna say it is because it's different for me at least. In my experience, if a guy fell back, I fall back too. I feel like a woman should always play a very feminine, submissive role
and let them come back
because it's scientific, I think, in a way for a man to want to chase and conquer. So if you really want that guy, make him feel like you're of value and then let him run and chase and conquer you again.
Got it.
It creates that refreshing energy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But as a woman to a man, if I'm falling back, you better fucking chase me. Because if you don't...
To an extent, chase me.
No, I mean, I think, it kind of sucks when you're like truly over someone and they don't catch it.
No,
but that's still... It. Right, but I mean, like, you can't really control that if they catch it fast or not. You have to let them give the chance because they're still men.
Right.
But it's like, I do appreciate a good chase.
A little of a chase.
No, if I storm out and you don't fucking call my name back.
But that's my person. Like, after, like, a couple months, if you see, like, bro, I'm really done. You're going to keep popping up.
A couple months?
A few months.
That's a little bit long, and I don't feel like you should chase that way anymore. You shouldn't be popping up. It shouldn't be as aggressive. It should be more passive aggressive.
I had a guy pop up, and it was, like, weird. He's like, I'm driving by, because I just wasn't answering. I don't like, but why would you just drive by? I didn't answer and say yes.
So I will let you know that I've been having some pop-ups, and I hate it.
It's not safe.
I hate it because I really feel scared about it. It's like, damn, like, how do I know you won't snap off if I have anyone over here?
And they will.
So it's really scary. But I will say, as a man to a woman, chasing is more acceptable. And I think you should do it in the beginning phases of a breakup. Like,
I don't want
to see if the feelings are still there.
I mean, I want a good chase, like, call me and, like, try to get me back. But don't be following me and shit like that. That's where I draw the line. Don't pop up in my house.
I think, like, you
can pop up at first.
Gift deliveries,
that's different. That's different.
That's what I mean. Like, you gotta know the woman. Some of these men be chasing the way they want to be chased. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But if you don't know me, you're making it worse.
Yeah.
The chase should be legit. Like, I'm very romantic. It really pisses me off that somebody can tell me, oh, I'm so in love with you and, I miss you and all this. And you didn't even send me flowers. But you want to pop up in my house. You don't love me. You want to control me.
Men aren't doing that anymore.
No, they do that. Yeah. Men do that. I've had it happen.
Which is interesting to me. I mean, I can understand that. I can definitely appreciate that for sure. So, you just touched on something though, Faith, and I think that'd be perfect for like a Faith's favorite. What are some things, you know? Give me a Faith favorite about what you expect from a guy.
I'm high. What's your excuse?
I'm sleepy and I'm drunk, I think.
You are buzzing.
What did you ask me?
What's give me a favorite. Give me a Faith's favorite.
For romance? I like what I like. What do you like?
You go first. It's a Faith's favorite.
I do. So, okay, and her, what she was saying, don't chase, give it up if it's over, if they don't like you. Okay, for a man, if I tell you, don't fucking call me, I don't like you, we're done. The only way I think you would have a chance, send me flowers. Send me my favorite flowers. And I'm not going to tell you again. You should know this by now. You know what I mean? So if you send me my favorite flowers, I would literally be like, damn, what do I do? Like, he remembered. Like,
I love the remember factor.
Yes.
That's important.
Yes.
That you listen. That's very important.
I was just about to say that you heard. Everyone wants to be heard.
I love that.
Everyone wants to be seen.
Yeah.
And it sucks when you give your all to somebody and you know them. You know what they want to hear. You know how to please them, but they still don't know. And you're chasing, like, give that shit up. Like, that part's annoying. But anyways, on the favorite side, knowing is great. What I also like, so, I didn't entertain this guy for much time at all because I felt like he was worth more. Mm-hmm. So what I do like is if a guy likes a woman, you guys, it is not whack to come on the first date with roses or the favorite flowers. He asked me what my favorite flower was before the first date.
That's sweet.
He got me my favorite flowers. He got me a bottle of wine. And he gave it to me on our first date.
I just feel
everything was organized to what he thought would be something I would enjoy. And I'm like, damn, this man is coming with it. If he was my type, I would have been still talking to him. But he's not my type. So I instantly was just kind of like, I really appreciate you. I was letting him know how much I valued it. Thoughtful. And I just kind of let that die out because I didn't want him to feel some kind of way. Like I was playing him. Because he deserved more. But that's a favorite for me. Put your energy into it, guys. And
pay
women.
attention. That is very important.
Listen. Right?
Listen, pay attention.
We're all out here looking for real love, not just a love.
I utilize my notepad. So when I hear you say little stuff,
Me too.
But I'm with you on that. I like that. And bro, I want to feel wanted and like you like me. I don't want to have to wonder or guess. Does he like me or or where are we?
We're not doing that anymore.
We at? That's fucked up. That's
the where we at
very
conversation is a little difficult.
I'm not really gonna have those anymore.
Me neither.
I don't feel like I should have to.
I don't feel like you should have to have those conversations.
I feel like, and I'm gonna just say, not just physically. I'm like a bad bitch, just in general. Like, yeah, I have kids, whatever. I take care of my kids. I don't expect no one else to do that. I cook, I clean. I'm great at sex, so it's like I'm understanding. I'm cool. I don't really have to like have those because I'm the shit.
I feel like I'm just not gonna have the conversation.
I'm not. I'm not going to ever.
Yeah,
it's beneath me.
It's beneath all of us.
It is.
Let's just go with it.
You should never have to wonder, especially after months and stuff. And also, I feel like you should know because I have that spark.
You know what? Commitment doesn't have to be announced. It has to be felt, in my opinion. But anywho, you guys, we have so much more to talk about. So like, comment, share, subscribe so we can keep doing this. And it can, create more space out there. I don't know. Shit. We want to keep doing it, okay? So like, comment, share, subscribe. At Wide Open Play.
My friend's drunk and I had to, let's cheers to it because it was like a long night for us, guys.
It's very long. We worked
it's been very
trying. And we're still here.
Can we just say restraint? And let's just pray restraint. God, thank you. Anyways.